Alright, we gooch. To Bolton Greens. To be invited to the illustrious Bolton Greens and also bring in the flamethrower for a nice BBQ. I mean, these guys are already pretty much scorched, but, you know, there's no harm in just adding on a little extra tenderness. Now, would the scorch already count as being cooked? A question for cannibals or cannibal enthusiasts. Because, you know, they're like, you know, ghouls, but they got a little bit too much of that extra special radiation, so... You know, hypothetical for all of our cannibal viewers. Would that technically count as barbecue? I know you're here, I can hear you. Ah, they're on the second floor. I will find you, Clarice. Ah, there you are. Look at that. Tried to hide in the attic. Classic. Not a monster. Just trying to get some Halloween goodies. The real monster is taxes. Just remember that, dear viewer. Oh, what a wonderful day. I just like to see them try. I mean, I'm level like 400. These guys are level 50. It's kind of cute they try. Actually, my stats are being affected because I'm not in a quote-unquote a team. Because of herd mentality. There you go. Poor little guy tuckered himself out. Come on. Bro, you're the one shooting me. Why are you on the ground? Come on.
Bitches again.
Oh, Dyson, I don't even have to try. Look, I'm telling him, I will not use a stem pack. Come on, you can do this. Believe in yourself. He did not believe in himself. Do you believe that? I will take your stuff, though. I mean, it's kind of all junk, but... Hey, how's it going, Mason, on the YouTube side? How are you doing? You are the first chatter on YouTube. Oh, you haven't played Fallout 76? Well, I'm kind of like on the high end of this of the game, so I can literally just bully these guys. So if you started, your results may vary. Hello, how are you? Oh my goodness, your name is this very bright blue on my chat screen, so
Are you triple streaming?
I am double streaming, Dyson. So I'm so sorry if I cannot read your name.
Hello there, Dave.
Hey, hello, Mattio. For those on YouTube, the text-to-speech is a perk on the Twitch side of things, so that's why your texts aren't being read. I will call you Joe, because that's what I can make out of your name.
Twitch has a better deal.
I don't know, man. YouTube's probably going to stay around for a lot longer. Hope y'all like the music. It's just some chill jazz. I do also have some electric dance music.
YouTube has a better viewer count compared to here.
Attention all responders. This is a top priority message. Radar has spotted an inbound cargo bot. We've got to secure the landing zone so we can make the drop. We need those supplies, but the cargo bot's going to attract attention, so get ready for the fight.
Already coming in with the hard questions. Well, since I'm married and have a wonderful wife, I guess I would be a femboy. I promise not to use those acquired powers to not, get a shit ton of money from people online.
Defuge.
It'd be tragic.
I'm telling Snow.
Imagine an easy win button to get money. My poor ass eating ramen over here tonight for dinner. Look, Dyson, I blame Mattio.
Say the man who had steak a few nights ago.
Ooh, I like steak. I actually have a T-bone in the fridge.
I didn't do anything.
Come on, come attack me.
See, you do have other food than ramen.
I do, but I wish to keep it, in stock. And shit. So, what kind of really pissed me off? So I found out people in these fancy ass cars and all that shit, they end up going to... Actually, never mind. I have to stop myself before I get canceled there.
I got a shit ton of deer elk meat in my freezer.
Well, I could hunt on my property, it's just there ain't nothing really worth hunting. Everything's already starting to mosey on over and get ready for winter. Although I did see signs of a wild boar that was making claw or tusk marks on a tree.
All you got is coyotes.
Well, if the coyotes are smart, they know to stay away from the house. Otherwise, I pull out the old problem solver. I mean, yeah, Hot Pockets are pretty good. Good breakfast item. Although I'm weird, I get the breakfast Hot Pocket and I eat it with ketchup.
Here, hugs.
Ah, Gaelic, how are you?
How's everything?
Ah, it's going. Dyson was just showing off that he's got a lot of elk
It's getting
meat.
cold here.
Yeah, it's starting to get a little chilly. Oh, I was saying I was finding marks of a boar that was on the property, so I might be tempted to go hunt it down and take care of it. Can you say hunt and
With a
kill? Can you say hunt and kill on YouTube? If I could revive one person from the dead, who would it be? I think the world needs, Fuck.
Attention responders. Cargobot is now on final approach. Eyes to the sky.
Has Bella ever seen snow? And yeah, you might want to be wary about coyotes.
Hang on,
JFK.
I'm trying to answer the question. If I can bring one person back from the dead, I would bring back, God, I should not be blanking on the name. God, what kind of nerd am I? Help me out, guys. Genie. Goodwill Hunting.
I will revive Chadwick Boseman. Again, John F. Kennedy.
No. The comedian. His daughter is Zelda. He was in Jumanji. I hate that my brain is making me forget. Yeah, I'm gonna concentrate. I gotta use all my brain power here on this one.
I know who you're talking about and I'm blanking too.
Will Ferrell, get the fuck out of my brain right now. You are not him.
Robin Williams.
Robin Williams, thank God. God, that shouldn't have taken that long. Chat, my brain's melting.
I'm disappointed in both of us, Dave.
I'm more disappointed in myself, honestly. You could bring one fictional character into real life. Who would you bring? You know what? I kinda want to cause a shakeup. Let's bring Lelouch v. Britannia into the world and see what he does. I want to see some crazy shit that, I mean, they
The God
obviously,
Emperor of Man.
do they have their, fuck, that's a good choice, the God Emperor of Man. Question on that, do they have their abilities and their powers? Or am I just bringing someone that looks like them into the world? Because if they got powers and shit, then, you know, that's a whole lot of fun you could have there. Alright, they got their powers. Do I help out New York by giving them access to having actual Spider-Man? But you know, then I would be jealous because Spider-Man only lives in New York. Because the choice you presented me, you know, the old saying, with great power comes great responsibilities, and also a good chance to troll people. I ain't moving to that apocalyptic hellscape. No offense, people live in New York. I ain't crazy.
%50 of murder unsolved New York? Yeah, no thanks.
Yeah, they got good pizza here, though. New York, New York.
So does Chicago.
Helped out my raider friend. Whoa, 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 whoa. Now you're changing up the rules. So if I bring in the person, I also bring in their enemies? Dude, I see that as an absolute win, because if I bring Lelouch into the world, that means I also bring the Holy Britannian Empire into America. And then instead of America, we become Britannia. And then we start global conquest. And also get mech suits. I'm seeing this as an absolute win. Ah, they are in the cellar.
Eldarks, Necron's chair and sign me the fuck up, at least I know I'm gonna die quickly.
You can always go for the troll answer and say I choose Space King. Yeah, man. If you freaking pick the God Emperor of Man, you
No
gotta,
girls allowed.
you gotta deal with Chaos Space Marines. Gotta deal with Chaos. You gotta deal with the Tau. You gotta deal with the Orcs. You gotta deal with the Necrons. You gotta deal with Cultists. You gotta deal with fucking
Take your Gaelic lol.
all manners of different aliens, gene stealers and whatnot. What Straw Hat Pirate would I bring to real life? Obviously Frankie. Frankie is the coolest. We got 7 bags. That is bad. With no blueprints. Damn, the rolls are bad. Alright, go to public lobby. That's all I'm getting from the private in terms of hunting down Scorched.
"76 is a simulation."
Do you think it's Dr. Braun's handiwork? Let's see if I lucked out. No one cleared this place out yet. Oh.
Kinda more government than the scientists.
Well, if you go based on Fallout lore, who took over the vaults, that was basically the precursors to the Enclave, because, you know, human experiment, great for some reason for, you know, the survival of the country, and doing experimentations on the populace, you know, because, you know, why the hell not? Let's take our already dwindling population and further just extinguish it.
It was the Enclave, still not the precursor.
Really? I could have sworn it was the precursor to the Enclave. It was like before they like switched their name over to being the Enclave. I mean, if you're sure, you're the Enclave expert. Like I said, I'm just like, I'm pretty sure it was the precursor.
No, the Enclave still existed in pre-war.
Okay, I just could have sworn they went by a different name. Oof. You're so under the radar, to be honest. Ah, well, thank you. I try. Nah, it might be my hot takes on Star Wars that don't shoot me into the stratosphere of internet popularity. My little rainbow above my head when I say internet popularity.
Star Wars fucking sucks now.
Yeah. I mean, there's small little snippets that were okay under Disney, but as a whole, they sunk it. Bad story writing, bad character development, refusing to do the least bit for your current fan base. Well, not current. They made a new fan base, and you know they yeah. Don't get me started. Don't get me started on Star Wars, man. That'll destroy the
Sometimes
whole.
a good thing here and there.
That'll destroy the whole vibe. Yeah, yeah. I'll agree. There's a couple things I like here and there. But even fans of the new Star Wars movies, you know, you got to admit they took a clear slam dunk storytelling of
So the
X,
movie we watched last night. Let's discuss boss level.
X stormtrooper slash First Order trooper turning good, turning into a Jedi redemption story. You had that right there. Or, you know, as Charlie would say, you were right there, man. How old am I? I'm as old as Dyson.
The fuck you are.
Attention responders.
Yeah, that's the truth. I'm as old as Dyson.
Give a year or two for him.
Yeah, I can always give the Soldier 76 response. I'm not a young man.
Accurate.
Aw, now come on. I want to be one of those. I want to be one of those YouTubers slash Twitch stars that my age is very ambiguous until you get me to say it in one of the super
YouTube side,
chats.
enjoy.
One of those super chats randomly. I hate that you have access to that button. Chat, you see this? That's crazy. This guy has access to the freaking Oogway turtle button.
Deal with it.
Haha, you're so funny. Haha, you're so funny. Ooh, you think I'll ever get popular enough where I'll have like a subreddit and then they'll discuss how old I am on there? And then you'll have like people fighting over like, they'll be like, well, one guy will be like, well, he said this in one live stream, and then the person will be like, no, he stated he's
You
this
know how
old in this
long
one
I've been
video.
waiting for this? Woo, I'm about to make a name for myself here.
Says my future Redditor. It'll happen one day. I just have to do as my boyhood idol always said. You gotta
Your future
believe.
Reddit mod lol.
Parappa the Rapper. You gotta believe. And I gotta make the wings come out on that one. You gotta believe.
Oh no, bro!
What's your least favorite type of streamer? People who are clearly fake fans of a franchise just because it's popular and they're just trying to make a quick buck. Those are my least favorites. Like, you know, clearly they are not fans.
Fake people.
Yeah, fake people. Or if you ever read Catcher in the Rye before it was banned in most high schools, the phonies. Or e-thoughts. How about that? I feel that's a fair answer. Their only thing they can contribute to society is just their, you know, quote unquote good looks. And then when they're their late 30s, early 40s, with, you know, pretty much sucking everyone dry of all their monies and whatnot, and they've built no actual connections to the real world, they just kind of somber off and die in their own loneliness. And realize the only thing they contributed to the world was nothing. But hey, they got that bag, so good job. You know, like I said, they'll be crying into their huge wads of $100 bills.
So does that mean you don't like Anelli?
The one responsible for all my emotes and shit. Nah, I like Anelli. He's fun. What you doing trying to start beef with Anelli? Or better yet, what's Anelli doing that I should be concerned with? Only those rage bait steal a brain rot thing where they never do the thing that they say they will do. Yeah, that's fair. AKA phonies.
Trying to get it cancelled like you asked, lol.
One day. Look, I want to get canceled over me having an extremely base stance or had a super basic like a super based response to something that there's like no normal person would ever be like, yeah, that's wrong to have that opinion. I want to be fucking canceled for that. And watch people fight over it.
Like you being misogynist to Snow.
Yes, which is impossible because that's my wife and I love her dearly. And if you watch our streams, you know that we're just being playful with each other. One day, Trésor. See, my problem is I gotta actually make content and post it. But for the love of all things that are holy, I cannot edit for the life of me.
You are lacking in that department.
Yeah. one day I'll have someone DM me and say, hey, I'm an editor. I really like your stuff. I'll do it for free until you start making it big on YouTube. And I'll be like, oh, my savior. Or you know what? I'll take a crash course on how to edit. I think I'd rather do that, honestly. Have a crash course on how to properly edit. No! How dare you say I'm lacking in that department, Dyson? How dare you say that, you know, harsh but, you know, probably very fair statement?
You are though.
Oh, 1 second. Wifey's calling me. Talk amongst yourselves. Oh, maybe she butt dialed me. Alright, back.
Snow is a cutie. Bruh, I make Twitch clips, why not post them on the YouTube side?
Oh, hello, chat. So very sorry for the delay there. Now, sorry to make you all wait and whatnot for me to say the next bit of content on my content generator machine. Yes. That's for my British audience out there. I'm pretty sure I have none. Bruh, I make Twitch clips. Why not post them on YouTube side? Yeah, I mean, I can. Y'all want to start doing some more clippies. Clippy dippies. What's a time that you are passive aggressive? I mean, I'm never passive aggressive. I don't know what you're talking about. There, did I do it right?
Every time for him.
Wow. And wow. Actually, wait, I have a thing for that. No, I don't. What the hell button was that? Oh, that's my display capture button.
You got rid of it, lol.
Yeah, no, I have a button for this. Where's my freaking button? Oh, yeah, Dyson, no bitches. Found my button.
Why are you like this?
Do you want to go again?
You suck!
L plus loss plus ratioed. Or as the kids say nowadays, get damn. Sheesh. On God, for real, for real. Ooh. That hurt my soul a little bit. Ugh.
She speaks the bullshit.
Nah, y'all know you like me.
Also, hi Snow, how are you?
Is Wifey Supreme here? Is my waifu watching me?
Alive and trying to keep a piggy cat away from my peanuts.
Oh, I'm sorry, darling.
Hi honey, love you.
I love you, honey. She is at her brother's house taking care of his cats
Is
and
the
dogs.
cat in the tree again?
Bro, that'd be crazy if they were in the tree. Oh. I could fix that. Let's see here. Oh, Bella! Bella!
There is an It's Illegal Christmas tree in October.
Man, my doggy wanted pets. Oh,
Nah, she's on the counter trying to eat my fan-boiled peanuts. And blame my brother.
Oh, Bella girl, we need to get your nails cut. You hurting, Daddy? My big yawn. Mwah. This little puppy wants attention.
Can't wait to go home tonight and play Jurassic World Evolution 3 again.
There you go. Now you can see chat. Not exactly center in my own thing, but it's fine. No one cares about being perfect. You like pets, Billy? Yes, you do. Oh my god. You're such a cutie. It's just you and me at home. Your mommy decided to leave us. It's just you and me.
Bruh, they only have the dog and a hamster. Wait, is Boss alive still?
Yeah, boss is fine. He's just doing his thing, his little hamster wheel. He had Mealworm Monday and everything. Oh, poor Belly. Belly misses her mom.
Him. I want the hamster.
No, that's our hamster. You can't have our hamster.
Hamster.
Oh, big yawn. Good girl. Mwah. Gonna let Daddy play.
Mealworm Monday.
Mealworm Monday. Don't make me get the shock collar out. I can't even milk how cute you are to the chat because I don't live stream.
Should rename Boss to Big Boss.
I think that's if we ever get a gerbil.
At Polar Bear Secrets, know you're adorable.
Because, you know, then we'd have...
And you can have my hamster.
The hamster would be named Boss, and then the gerbil would be called Big Boss. See what I did there?
At Matty Oh Boy know you. Then the guinea pig will be called Liquid Boss.
Liquid Boss. Sure.
At Polar Bear Secret know us.
And after we named all the hamsters and gerbils all the different variations of snake or liquid snake or ocelot liquid snake, we're just gonna have a cat called Kojima.
And chinchilla called Solid Boss.
Damn, that works. That tracks. Ah, someone murdered all these people before I get here. Don't you just hate that when all the people
Womp
are...
womp.
Well, don't you just hate when all the people are just gone? Ugh, this used to be a proper country. Then everyone just started going out and just killing everyone. When, you know, other people had to go out and kill other people. You know, because it's their missions.
This used to be a nice neighborhood.
Yeah. You know, then the ghouls and the super mutants and all, like, the mutated animals just kind of moved in and just, you know, wrecked the place. Let me tell you.
Did you get my reference?
I did. If only there was a place we could all...
KK, I'm gonna lurk and play Police Brutality, the video game of Fun Love Bug.
Oh my, you're gonna play Astral Chain?
Snow's gonna play GTA.
Wait, why is there...
Astral Chain.
Oh, yeah, I called it. Have fun playing Astral Chain. Dang, eating pizza and you didn't bring any for everyone else. Shame, shame, shame.
Dang. We gonna kill the new guy for not sharing?
You gotta be careful talking like that, Dyson. Like I said, I don't know the rules on YouTube. I could already have the YouTube hit squad coming after me right now. I might be lucky enough and my private world reset. Because what I'm trying to do is farm all these spooky enemies. Private adventure. Well, I'd ask if anyone watched any good movies lately, but there hasn't been that many recently coming out in theaters that are worth going. I hear Tron Ares just completely bombed. Although if Jared Leto came into the theater and said it's Tron in time, then, you know, absolute win.
Honestly, I'd put what's in theaters.
Like, I grew up with so many summer blockbusters coming out, like...
Maybe Predator Badlands.
Honest to God, was just... it was a hard choice to decide what movie you were gonna go see. Because there was just so many good ones out in the theater. Now, it's like, I go to the movies maybe once or twice a year. Like, before, I can't tell you how many times I went to the theater. When I was a kid... When freaking Lord of the Rings came out, dude, I thought that, I was like, oh my god, this is like the gold standard for movies. I thought, it's only gonna get better from here. Little did I know, we fucking peaked. And by we, I guess I mean Hollywood. It's not my fault. You know, they give me a budget, and, you know, I'll give them a movie. I'll give them a watchable movie. And so I say, Hollywood, if you're listening, give me a call. I will help you guys out of this predicament you're in. I don't come cheap, though.
I heard someone on TT saying Game of Thrones was better than Lord of the Rings, and if you disagreed, you didn't know real cinema.
No. Mr. George R. Martin stole a lot of his shit from Lord of the Rings. And he's always been bitter that just Tolkien stuff was always better than his. Man can't even end his series properly. He's going to die before he finishes Game of Thrones. He's had like...
Who said that I'm gonna find them and tear them piece by piece?
He's had like 13 fucking years to finish his book. And it's not even the last book. He's got like one after the next one. Allegedly. And he's out here like, nah, I'm writing other stories. I'm doing other shit. I'm doing television and crap. And I'm like, yeah. You test ran your ending for the show. People
don't remember just that it was on TikTok.
Hated it. They hated season 8 of Game of Thrones. I hated it. I wasted years of my life watching that show crash and burn after like season 5. So I say good riddance to George R. R. Martin, man. Doesn't even have the balls to come out and say, hey, I'm old. I don't want to write anymore. Here is someone that's working under me. They're going to write the ending. They have my approval. Blah, blah, blah. That's all he has to do. But no, he's gonna he's just gonna wait it out, keep dragging people along. You know, and then he's gonna leave this world, and then his book will be finished. And I for one, I think he's gonna be
Game of
remembered.
Thrones is dead as hell.
He's gonna be remembered as the guy that couldn't finish his franchise. I'm sure there's gonna be some people that are like, man, he was a literary genius. I loved his books, and he's just, oh, too bad he never finished. It's like, he had so many options to finish, and he decided just to spit in the face of his fans. And, you know, to me, that's just being an asshole. Straight up. And plus, a lot of his writings were just like shock value and smut. He's like, oh, I'll throw in a grape scene here. That'll get people talking. I'll kill off this character that still had a lot more development and story. Nah, just kill him. If y'all,
Dave 75% was smut.
if y'all want some good fantasy writing, there's plenty more out there. A fun one, Snow got me into listening to the audiobook. I really need to read the book too.
Lord of the Ring, Dragon Age until 2.
Dungeon Crawler Carl. Good stuff. Great character, great premise for a story. Really good character development so far. I like the world building. Has a talking cat companion called Princess Donut. And Princess Donut is a treasure.
Nice.
She straight up has better stats than Carl. You know, by all means, like, she has, like, higher strength, higher charisma, higher magic. Her agility's higher. The only thing that she suffers from is endurance, so she can't really take a hit. But literally, she's so strong, but she's this pampered show cat that gains sentience from what goes on in the book. And, you know, she talks, she goes, oh, Carl, take care of them before they touch me, Carl. You know, and she's like, she's afraid to get physical. But, you know, she actually stronger. It is a house cat that is stronger than Carl. And she is just a fun character. It's kind of like, it's a game show. Basically...
And she wears a tiara.
Yes, she does have a tiara. That also had some pretty negative effects because she didn't take the time to read what the negative was gonna be from wearing the tiara. She wanted that tiara because she is a show cat and she thought it would make her
Also, get
look
off
pretty.
Webtoon.
Yeah, you can watch it on Webtoon. Yeah, so you can read it on Webtoon. There's audiobook and there's a shit ton of books.
She also gets sunglasses later.
Yeah. And Carl's legendary catchphrase of "God damn it, donut." They even have like a private chat, like where they can communicate with everyone inside their party. And Princess Donut literally only does all caps, so whenever he's reading what she's saying, he's doing it with like her yelling at him. Oh my god, Carl, I think that guy has a knife. He reads it like that. It's hilarious. And then he's like, Donut, stop putting everything in all caps. I think you're shouting it at me. Yeah, basically the world gets taken by an alien species that's going to use the world and its resources, so they're going to mine the planet dry. They basically flatten everything on the Earth, so if you were outside, you're fine, but if you were inside a house, a car, under a bridge, under a tree, like anything that could just straight up flatten you, you died. And it wasn't like a slowly crushing like a can. It was instantaneous flatten. So if you were asleep at night, you died. Like that, like you were just taken by the system that from the book, and everything's like recycled and used. So, for all you know, you could have been turned into a monster in the dungeon that people had to go through to, like, fight their way to freedom or, like, get to a lower level. So you could have gotten mixed up with, like, a pig or something, and they would have turned you into, like, a half-man, half-bear, half-pig man. Or, as scholars say, a man-bear-pig.
Ganondorf.
And the system trolls you. So if you're like, wow, I don't have any pants, I really wish I got some pants from this next loot box or chest. Nah, I'd give you like a shirt. Or I'd give you pants you couldn't wear. So yeah, I recommend it. Yeah, go to your local bookstore or Audible and get Dungeon Crawler Carl. Very good shit. I think me and Snow are getting a new token tomorrow on Fallout Day. October 23rd. That is officially Fallout Day. Because that's the day the bombs fell. And we're also getting a shit ton of Fallout news. But I believe that's also when we get our new Audible coin, so we can get Dungeon Crawler Carl Book 2. And we have up to, like, Book 5, the physical version, so trust me, we got plenty. Turn that guy into goo.
Attention responders. Cargobot is now on final approach. Eyes to the sky, people.
Ooh, I have 1 year supply of cram. Amazing. So how's everyone doing tonight? Hope y'all are doing well. Oh yeah, I forgot the Rad Skull helmet. See if I know if that looks any cool or not. Yes, the plan, Dyson, is I need to talk with Snow about it because I want to get us to doing our podcast again. So I think we both stream to like, I'll stream to like YouTube. She can do Twitch and TikTok, and then I could probably do like another one. We could technically be on 4 platforms at once. So that'd be pretty exciting. And then we just need to be regular with it.
Keep to Twitch and YouTube, and she does Twitch and TikTok.
Yeah, but I think most people would want to watch like a podcast like full screen and not just vertically on YouTube. If that makes sense. Oh damn, that's actually a pretty cool helmet. Nice, but I don't think that counts as Halloween right now. Excuse me. Which means I'll have to get up to date on relevant news again for the podcast. Which means I'll have to watch a lot of the slop that comes out.
The Ryan armor should count as Halloween, and cause you can dress like a police.
You would think, but it's very particular on what counts. Like, every day in Fallout is like Halloween. Like, let's be real. I wanted to show you my little Halloween corner. So, like, you know how everyone does like a trick-or-treat section? I hate it because it's on this little inclined hill. So if you look like close, you can see that, you know, it just barely is off the ground for some of the stuff. And I hate it, so just don't pay attention to that part. I set up a little morgue. You know, got the dead body, got the little body bag.
Say the man wearing more accurate Enclave advanced power armor.
I mean, it's infused with, you know, radioactive crystals too, but, you know, what do I know? I'm also technically a general in the Enclave, so if anything, I deserve to wear this armor. I got my little autopsy table, got the brain, got a hand, and then I have my candies. Add all the mystery candy. 74 mystery candies removed, damn. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna run out of candy anytime soon. For the trick-or-treaters. I'm gonna switch back over to a populated server. No, there's Bella. My puppy came back. How are you, puppy? You know, it's one of the most powerfulest child shows ever written, I think. I think that was Hey Arnold. A lot of really important life lessons in there. A lot of love in there, a lot of heartbreak. You know, I just don't think that shows nowadays can resonate on the emotional level that Hey Arnold was on, man. Like, seriously. That stuff was next level. I mean, the episode about Pigeon Man alone. Definitely, like, me and a bunch of other kids growing up, we're not ready for that. They show all these like hard-hitting stories to kids. And what's great is that the whole world just felt alive. Like, every character had a story. Everyone interacted with everyone. That city was alive and breathing. You know, like, this was honestly, it was like a work of art. If you just think about all the interconnected things that happened in just Hey Arnold. And if you haven't watched it, you need to go watch it. Ooh, music ran out. Man, Heart of the Swamp always spooky. Man, I'll take a 10-cat blueprint for a hula hoop. Thank you. Till you find your way back home. Till you find your way back home. Might listen to the song too many times. But, you know, generally when you're unknown on, like, YouTube and Twitch, you can get away with a lot of crap. So, I mean, I could probably get away with playing, like, some more mainstream-esque music. But do I want to tempt fate? Maybe. Ooh, someone's going ham buying my shit. I mean, because I don't really sell it for, like, over-the-top prices. You know, you want to be reasonable. Ah, no, it fucking lagged on me. Bro, don't do this to me. Man, I hate that shit. Oh. Thank God. Cheesed it. Fuck you, clown. Fuck it. How's everybody doing? Hope y'all are doing well. Just silly old me being distracted by stuff that I shouldn't have been distracted by. Dang, I better be careful. They're gonna buy all my stuff.
Chat, we are cooked.
You said it, Tiny Dancer. Tiny Dancer, you're like the best at reading stuff. You know that?
Bruh.
They're definitely not talking to myself.
Look at this nerd talking to himself.
Hey, it's your fault for leaving me. I don't have my wonderful wife here with me. I'm in this big old house all by myself. I mean, I got Bella, but she doesn't talk. She only whines at me. Oh my.
Bro, you know I'm at work.
That's fair. It was actually this job I applied to, Dyson. I had an interview with them and everything. I got to tour their lab. Quite literally the kind of science I love to do. Beautiful facility. The pay was decent. Good commute. It was a 20-minute drive from my house. I didn't get it. They said they were concerned I wasn't I wasn't gonna, I preferred handwritten record keeping, you know, because just R&D, you gotta do a lot of test and record keeping, and I guess I talked about physical record keeping too much, but I was just talking about past experiences I've had, and like I'm like, yeah, I did Excel and I did all the other kind of record keeping stuff. And then because I wore a polo shirt and dark blue jeans, because I don't really have any fancy dress pants, I guess because I didn't wear a dress shirt and tie, they said I wasn't dressed professionally, but literally did my hair, I had the nice clean polo shirt, I had the dark pants on. You know, I wasn't showing up there in fucking shorts and shit. But I guess I have to buy me some fucking khaki. Like, I don't know. It's like, that was their excuses for that. And I was like super overqualified for the position. But, you know, I really liked the work, and I was super excited about it too, but...
Get Carhartt khakis.
Basically, yeah, they're like, nah, you didn't get it. And, so I talked to the person that, you know, did the interview, and I said, is there's any way they could reconsider, or, if there's anything I could do. And they basically just said, you know, write a email addressing their concerns and all that crap. So I did, thanked them for their time. I addressed what they said was their concerns, which I don't know, it feels like kind of bullshit. Like, this was like a 0 to 3 years experience, they're like, we'll train kind of thing. And they were looking for people fresh out of like high school or in college. And I was like, I got my 4-year bachelor in science, and I've worked in labs, and I know like the process. And when they were touring me around their facility, everyone was fucking wearing like just t-shirts and jeans, and even the people interviewing me, I could say they didn't dress professionally. They are also wearing blue jeans, and they had fucking hoodies on and shit. So to have that kind of criticism toward me, I don't fucking know. Unless like it's one of those fucking bullshit things where they already had people picked out. And that was just more of a formality to basically see me and get my hopes up. You know, just absolute bullshit. So, you know, I'm kind of hoping because, you know, I expressed how much I really wanted to work there to the person kind of being the liaison between me and the company. And hopefully they sent the email, and hopefully they take the time to read it, you know, because like, I put a lot of effort into that email. And she was like, well, they sent out the job offers today because they're trying to fill these roles, and blah blah blah. And she's like, maybe some might accept, some of them might not accept it, and then they'll extend an offer out to you, blah, you know, not get my hopes up and shit. And I was like, in this job market, who would say no to a job? Unless they honestly thought they were too good for it. They took a look around the lab and was like, nah, I'm not about this life. Which I'm hoping someone out there they extended the offer to is just like, nah, because it's for 3. I don't know, I'm just rambling. Sorry about that. I got this fucking interview tomorrow for... I mean, like I said, I wanted to do more science shit with my science degree, but I guess I'm gonna do more fucking quality control with my forced education into quality control and becoming like a traveling auditor if they want me there, but I don't know how that would be with me having time to spend with snow and all that, so I'm probably just gonna go to humor the request, and just if someone else calls closer to home, I could be like, yeah, I'm currently interviewing right now, and be like, hey, better jump on me. Kind of thing.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's what's going on in my life right now, so hopefully y'all aren't at that level, and y'all are just enjoying things. Hopefully you don't got the troubles I do. Take the part. I was so confident that I was gonna get it, and I was even hyping myself up, like, yeah, I'm gonna get it. It's gonna be great. And then I was gonna go out and have Korean barbecue to celebrate, because that's my happy time, is when I get to go out and eat Korean barbecue, because, you know, trying to budget right now. But I was gonna, like, just throw caution to the wind and just be like, nah, I'm gonna go enjoy myself. Decided to come. I got the call this morning. I was excited, saw the person call. I spent, I think, 4 hours just laying in bed with the fucking light on. I could have at least gotten the up and turned off the light. TV wasn't on. I was just laying in bed. Bella was there kind of comforting
My
me.
job is oddly slow for this time of year, but I blame the tariffs.
Just doom scrolling on my phone. And so I basically had to not swallow myself in, like, self-pity. I was in a very shitty mood today. After I got told I didn't get it for those two bullshit
I always doom
reasons.
scroll.
Yeah. Also, Gaelic, I don't know what job you do. What's your job, if you don't mind sharing? Or you could say what your job's like if you don't exactly want to say what your job is. But yeah, I basically I got myself into, like, a little depression.
So my TikToks did nothing to help your mood. I see how it is.
They helped. No sense some too that got me. This picture, what I found, actually kind of brought my spirits up. There, I posted it in the Discord. That singular image kind of brought me out of my doom scroll funk I was in, kind of like a spiraling
Really,
kind
that
of.
pic?
Yeah. It's just the picture just kind of, it brought me out of my little funk. I had a good laugh. I was either gonna keep laughing or I was gonna start crying to mask my sadness. Yeah, but that was my day. Hopefully yours wasn't like mine. The fuck was that? Was that one of my sound effects?
Yes.
Really? That's one of mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, no shitting. I mean, for sure that's one of mine. All right. I like a good ducky. Hello, ducky. Oh god, speaking of saying ducky, man, yeah, Mad Mod from Teen Titans. Yeah, that guy freaked me out. Fucker weaponized being British.
I don't think you can use sound effects from other people's streams.
That's fair.
Balls.
So yes, the duck is yours.
Yeah, that balls one's fine, that's for sure.
F's in the chat, bros.
Damn, I picked the wrong button. Is it this one?
Chat, we are cooked.
Alright, no, I keep picking the wrong ones. Oh well.
Dies of cringe.
What the Sigma?
Cringe.
Oh, there you go. There's my cringe button. What the Sigma? But yeah, the hyper realistic Sifu, yeah, that helped me. Man, I had to abandon to Scorch Queen. Dyson, did you see that picture I sent in chat? Freaking go to Aldi, and in their own words, you could get...
All of my ads are of my game pick.
You could literally get the Tower of...
Yes, I did.
You can get the fucking Pyramid of Glizzy. Can you imagine that? Someone walked into that firm and said, this is the marketing tactic.
Basically endless hot dogs.
I'm one of those toxic people that I see someone do like a food eat challenge, and me, I go, yeah, I could do that. Like, one of them was like, eat 16 hot dogs in like an hour and a half. And I was like, I could do that. You know? Like, I was like, that's nothing.
Huh? That's too many.
I know, that's why I said that's my toxic trait. I'm like, I can do that. Levitate.
Same day.
You ask any man how many hot dogs they probably can do like an hour. I'm sure that the number will at least be 15.
I need to go. Hugs need sleep.
Alright, Gil, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it.
I appreciate you, boss. See you all later.
You have a good sleep. Take care.
Boo.
Man, what you saying boo for? What are you saying boo for, mister? Listen. Don't tell my wife, I haven't left the house to go eat yet.
It's spooky season.
I did good today. I didn't leave the house.
I'm telling Snow.
You will do no such thing, madam. Yep, my game crashed. Well, shit. It's not the Fallout experience with it crashing. But I'm gonna take that as a sign to get off for the night. I appreciate everybody watching. Thanks for hanging out. I'm gonna go have supper, so I'll catch y'all later. So bye-bye.